What a game, Gary, in the knockout playoff round this season.
The new format has produced this. Neither of these teams felt they would meet such heavyweights.
Valverde just pops it straight over the top, knowing he's going to get his runner, and that runner is Vinicius Junior, who surely won a penalty here. But the flag is up, and Ederson may well be spared.
Well, the City defence is spared because they play the ball forward, and it's too high a lines. Real Madrid are reading it. It's a poor touch by Aquino.
Bellingham brilliantly to Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappé. This is some quality. Brilliant save from Ederson. Would have been stunning from Real Madrid.
Wow.
That channel for Haaland.
That's the ball for City.
Grealish has runners. Haaland! Round one, Manchester City! Round one, Erling Haaland! That ball, that move, and that man scores his first ever goal against Real Madrid. And the tie truly comes to life.
So much talk been about Real Madrid's Fab Four, and perhaps Haaland has felt, listen guys, let's start talking about me. Gets the opportunity. We felt that was the channel we could get so much joy from, sucking Valverde out at right back, and he's finished it brilliantly. It's brilliant movement. De Bruyne gets on the ball deep in midfield, or left back, sorry, and Guardiola plays a lovely reverse pass, and suddenly Real Madrid are all running back towards their own goal. And you're looking for quality. Grealish provides with a lovely lofty pass, the chest layoff by Vardio, and in the finish, that is a goal of the highest quality.
Vinicius Junior somehow pulls out a shot. He's dropped the accolade as it stumped over the distance from Dani Ceballos. Brunner, oh, it's a good ball, and Kanji's the player at the near post.
It's a great contact, just too thick. Just into that glancing one, just to die just underneath the bar. Unfortunately,
shot from distance, tries one. Wasn't far away. Once the corner claims there was a touch. Mbappé! Well, Ederson had committed. Could have gone anywhere.
He was on his knees, wasn't he, just covering it.
Win. But what a game here. Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 0. De Bruyne just shuffles it into Haaland, trying to get his yard. Oh, and against the bar. Haaland again. Well, they've struggled with him at times tonight. Vinicius, has he got the better of Lewis? Yes, he does. And Bellingham did nearly finish the whole thing.
Pace is on the delivery. Bellingham's usually good in the air. And that's what we feared about Lewis in that right.
Ceballos. And Bernardo Silva with another loose challenge. It's a free kick, good area at Real Madrid. Valverde. Ceballos. Mbappé! Oh, it's in! It's not how he meant it! But Real Madrid have got their equaliser. And in this head-to-head of two of the best strikers around, it's 1-1, Kylian Mbappé.
The frustration for City is a goal out of nothing. Initially the ball comes in, you think he should be looking to head it. Tries a volley, doesn't connect.
To the front four are all forward here. Just behind Rodrigo, but support's arriving. And Valverde with a rocket of a shot wide.
Catches it so sweet. I think it...
Penalty given by Clement Turpin for the challenge by Ceballos. Madrid saying that was outside the area. But Manchester City perhaps had a chance to retake the lead here.
The quality of the control. Fakes to go right, drives inside on his left.
Erling Haaland. Erling in the Etihad again. His second of the night. And Manchester City lead once again. Done right point off Real Madrid yet. But Manchester City in control of this first leg. And the penalty. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior slipped in. And on the follow-up, there's the equaliser. Brahim Diaz back at Manchester City, scoring for Real Madrid. 2-2, the latest twist. And what a first leg we've been thrown up here. Guardiola looks to the turf. City can't believe it. Brahim Diaz off the bench with a near immediate impact.
So much indecision in their play here in terms of a poor goal kick out. The ball bounces, Stones don't really go for it.
By Bellingham. Shot down by Bernardo Silva. Oh. Shut out by Kovacic. Vinicius Junior nips in. Can he win the game? Bellingham onto it to score! Jude Bellingham's won the match tonight! Real Madrid have stunned Manchester City! Incredible! The game that keeps on giving, even into its embers. And now Manchester City will go to Madrid with a mountain to climb, thanks to Jude Bellingham.
Manchester City, the team just keeps on giving goals away. Real Madrid somehow win a game in the Champions League. We've seen it yet again.
Well, it's full time, but it's only half time.
So the stage is set in one of the great arenas in all of world sport. Real Madrid and Manchester City head-to-head again in the Champions League. And off we go. What do you think, Steve? Can they do it, Manchester City?
I am wide, the two wide guys up front.
First one for Kylian Mbappé to chase. He's in behind, he's long the goalkeeper, and he scored! Well, he's enjoying a fantastic first season in the capital of Spain, and he's become such a good player in this Real Madrid team. 26 goals in all competitions now for Mbappé. It's another one in the Champions League, 53 in this competition. And he's on a run of 12 in his last 11 games, and he took that quite brilliantly.
I mean, I mentioned being defensively savvy. This is an awful goal to concede. Long straight ball over the top. Ruben Diaz looks leaden-footed.
Mbappé gets in a Real Madrid. Both Asensio and Rudiger have gone in there. That's flicked on at the near post by Bellingham and flashes right the way through. Back to Valverde, who hits it, and that clips the side netting via the deflection, and they'll get another goal from that side, Real Madrid. Here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior swaps sides. Rodrigo, is he going to get there? Yes, he is. It's Mbappé. Oh, puts the defender on the ground and slams it in. That's brilliant. I mean, Josko Barrio might need a ticket to get back into the stadium. Kylian Mbappé just planted him on the turf and then planted the ball past Ederson. Real Madrid lead 2-0 on the night, 5-2 on aggregate, and Mbappé looks like he might run riot.
Yes, he does. What more does this man have to do? They cut them to shreds.
Almost looks impossible tonight to stop.
Marmouche. That's an excellent tackle by Asensio. Going to highlights what you said to me a few minutes ago about the way he's been playing.
He doesn't even need...
Phil Foden's delivery. That's by Real Madrid. Half-time on the night. Real Madrid 2, Manchester City 0. Now Valverde. Rodrigo. Shooting Rodrigo. Now over the top of the bar. But they were on the move in press. In goes another cross towards Mbappé. So close to the hat-trick.
Great save.
Brilliant from Ederson.
I think he was offside, Mbappé. But another...
Jude Bellingham, Fede Valverde, and now space for Kylian Mbappé. Wants to hit it with his left foot, hat-trick! Well, the number 9 in white lights up the Bernabeu night once again. It's a hat-trick in the Champions League. It's his second hat-trick as a Real Madrid player. His 21st hat-trick for club and country. And his third hat-trick in the Champions League. And that was absolute. One of the best on the planet. Play Valverde to Mbappé. Changes the angle again. Vinicius Junior with a shot. Oof, just off target.
So easy, isn't it? You can't let Mbappé just have...
Joseph Parker. The coverage starts at 4 o'clock on Box Office. Here's Vinicius Junior. Good save, Ederson. Now first to it. Now Vinicius Junior. Pulls it back here for Bellingham. On it goes to Rodrigo. And had he fancied taking that with the left foot, he might have had a better angle. That's not bad, it's hit the bar and the tap in there for Nico Gonzalez, who scores his first Manchester City goal. He scores his first goal in the Champions League as well, and there is consolation in the Bernabeu.
Hard night for the fans to spend a lot.
And between two men with the utmost respect for each other, Carlo Ancelotti victorious tonight, and a very dejected Pep Guardiola. Manchester City's Champions League dream is over for another year, but the defending champions march on, and they march